Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio. So I figured out what the problem was. And this is somewhat stupid. So we had made this little station here request empty barrels. And of course, this is on our main system. With all, so like, what's going wrong here? Alright, this is on our main system. So these barrels here were requesting, those boxes were requesting barrels from this entire area, instead of just from this one little place right here that I was thinking it would be. So that's why we were, all the steel we were making was so we were making steel up here. It was going down to here to turn to barrels, and then we were carrying the barrels up here and then loading into this warehouse. Which was a really stupid design choice. Why did we do that? That was not the right idea. So I'm going to put this station back. Well, no. Well, I don't know how to make it work. I kind of want to disconnect this from the rest of them. And that would work, actually. Let's just disconnect that. Yeah, somehow we let those connect, and that caused all the problems. We'll need to add some bots back in here. And we can make this a station with too many barrels again. Yeah, the simplest things. Well, wait a minute. If this is, we can just insert directly. We're gonna insert directly. Oh, it's a little bit off. Can you fix it? No, it's not fixable. These would have to output to a different place. But this won't matter because I'm not gonna request the sludge here anymore. I'm just gonna steal it from one of our sludge factories. Okay, I didn't actually replace this yet, so let's fix that. I said I'd do it between parts, but just the realization of what a mistake I made me want to explain it immediately. Yeah, suddenly it has always enough barrels. And this should stop filling up more than it has. The total number of barrels in the system should be kind of constant. Except for when we add a new station that needs it. Then there'll be a stockpile that will add a total number of barrels. Anyway, so we fixed that out. Let's what was I doing next? I was gonna go finish up that silicon glass factory. Yeah, I do have a regret of this. I mean, I've spoken of several regrets while doing this, but we kind of adopted a model where we abandon our previous factory every time we go on to a new factory, and every time we restructure, and that means that it means it takes a while to get reestablished, which is why we spend like 3 or 4 hours sitting at no science being done for lack of glass. I think if I were to do it over again, I would make it so that there'd just be a everything, all the rail would be feeding into like a single central place that we just continually redevelop. These need bots. Alright, so we're making glass. Glass comes from glass mixture. Glass mixture is silicon or silicon and lime, or silicon, lime, and alumina. I'm not going to make alumina. Alumina is would double the amount of mineral sludge production I need. So that seems a waste. But this would be more complicated. We have to pull in sulfuric acid. We get hydrochloric acid out. What's sodium carbonate? It's brown algae. No, it's complicated. I don't want to deal with that right now. We're gonna make glass mixture from a combination of silicon, ore, and lime. So to get lime, you make it from limestone, producing carbon dioxide, which will flare away. Limestone is light mud water. So so we do it like this. Turn it this way. Make heavy, then concentrated, then light. And that's going to produce mud, which we'll have to turn into, well, which we can liquefy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll liquefy it. Where's my liquefiers? They're there. The piping is going to be a little annoying here, but we can make it work. Okay, and then after that, we are going to I don't think this needs water as a side effect. It does. It needs water. Okay. Yeah, why is the piping so annoying for these? Why can't it just be 2 outputs? Why can't it just be 1-to-1 or 2 on one side or something? Instead you have to bring in the water on one side and do all this. I don't know. I'm annoyed. It would be really nice if I could mirror it, you know? So that the water is towards the middle always. But no. Okay, let's start getting this hooked up. Offshore pump. There. There. And there. And down here. Mud is so space consuming. Is this gonna work? We'll have to bring it down. But then where do we output? It'll work. It's just messy. Alright. And then we'll add a... I don't have a check valve. That's annoying. Yeah, okay. It seems a little silly to do it, but sure. We'll just clarify it away. Okay, we need to get that going still. Oh, down here too. All right. It's possible I have the ratio wrong, though it seems like it's working. Okay, there's some limestone. Now we need to turn that into lime in a blast furnace. Which is gonna need fuel. Let's just ignore the fuel requirement for now. You are making lime. Can we just turn like CO2 into something? You can turn it into methanol? Interesting. With the catalyst, I know you could turn it into methanol. With Coke. No. No. We probably don't need that much of it. Maybe. Oh, fine. Let's get some carbon. Well, we're producing CO2. So... Wait a minute. I know I just looked through this. I want to look through it again. So we can turn into methanol if catalyst, but I don't want to do that. We could turn coke into carbon, but we don't need to do that. No, there's no use for this. No. Just get a small amount of carbon, please. That did not work. And we should use that to resupply the other trains, too, of course. Not many of our trains run on carbon. Most of them run on coal, because we have coal in abundance everywhere. Carbon train does not need carbon. Let's go ahead and just make this a bit bigger. Alright, flare away the carbon dioxide, which is painful, but our process of our principle of no residuals demands it. Okay, and now we have lime. Okay, and silicon ore in abundance over here. So to make glass, next step. We make glass mixture in powder mixers, which, do we have any on us? We do. Okay. Kinda didn't expect to. You know... No, that's fine. We'll make our bots work for it. Can this be... I don't even have any productivities. How long is this recipe? It's not long. This is fine. We're probably not producing enough limestone to support this many the powder mills, but that's okay. Okay, now glass, make sure we throw into an induction furnace, right? Off by one. And with that, we could get lead and stuff to get more glass, but ooh, should we do glass fiber? Oh, glass fiber even then still needs liquid resin. Wait a minute, fiberglass is plastic bar and glass. I think I would rather just make plastic rather than having to deal with the whole glass fiber process. I mean, right? It's so 80 molten glass is 4 glass fiber. So 80 molten glass could be 2 glass. Ah, that's okay. So 80 molten glass would be 4 glass. Otherwise, it could be 4 glass fiber, which could turn into okay. That's quite an efficiency. In terms of making fiberglass, putting it right from the resin. Oh, I don't know. I'm not convinced it works fine, but that's okay. I don't need to. Strand casting machine. Wait a minute, strand casting machine? No, casting machine. Good. Don't know where I thought I said strand casting. Okay, this isn't enough. We'll need to get more. Okay, let's go get some more strand casting machines. Wow, these solar panels are going really slowly. In fact, it seems like they're stopped. Is there some sort of supply problem? Maybe solder ran out or something? No, solder's good. It all looks good, it's just not working. Well, you know, we can stop doing that. We don't need to send this way anymore. All that's doing is that's our old blue science area. Yeah, we don't have any of these anymore. It's a fiberglass issue, I think. Why did I come back here? I came back here for casting machines. Any joy here yet? Yes, we have 4 of the good ones. Nice. We'll come back and deal with that in a moment. Okay, this is the glass one, right? Yeah, glass warehouse. Okay, so you're gonna live at the glass warehouse. That's your home. Until you're full, or inactivity, or 60 seconds. And you're gonna go anywhere they need glass. Until you're empty, or inactivity, or 20 seconds. Looks like we're not really producing enough to support even all 6 of those. Is it a... No, it's a, it's a limestone problem. Maybe that'll help a little bit. This takes a while, this process. But it seems well supplied. Bot problems. Yeah, I probably should have made the induction furnaces like right above or below this and insert it directly. But we can just get some more bots later. Yeah, these are idle, so no point in wasting time with that. We need more of a stockpile of this here. Alright, go ahead to the knee glass. You've done enough. Oops. 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 Let's see how if that fixes our problems over here. I am stuck again. This is the stupidest mechanic. Wait a minute, maybe we can turn in towards it, then back up, then... Okay. But yeah, not being able to turn left when you're hard up against a wall on the right side is annoying. Cars don't work that way. Well, the bots certainly are busy. What are they busy doing? Hey, we got some blue science. One. Now we've got lots of blue science going. Good. All our bots are just too busy to carry it over. We had upgraded labs, yeah. That are apparently a lot more higher power consuming. Do they actually build any faster? Seems no. Oh well, doesn't matter. There we go, we're finally getting some science again. Okay, let's go look at uranium. Until the next thing breaks. It still needs glass, but we also need aluminium now. And iron. Actually, I wouldn't mind grabbing some iron myself. You can have the glass. Take the glass. Okay. Oh, whoa! Some of those trains are awfully quick now. The Mark III ones. Has the music just been blowing wind the entire time? It feels like it hasn't been very loud recently. What's this supposed to be making? Batteries. But there are no batteries? What is the problem here? Lack of plastic. We have plenty of plastic. We never added bots. Really? No, we added bots. They wandered or something. They got lost. This was the same place that was saying they didn't have any place to put their well, I don't know. Do you have bots? Yeah. I'll steal half of your bots. I'm pretty sure we didn't forget to add bots the first time and just leave this large array sitting around. Otherwise, why would there be empty barrels there? Somehow the bots got lost or something. They got connected to another network for a few moments and then all vanished. Alright, so we've got a few of the uranium-235s. So we turn them into fuel cells, which we can then throw into a nuclear power plant. And eventually they will turn back into used up fuel cells. But I don't have the technology for it yet. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. But that can yield plutonium. And then plutonium, when we get MOX fuel, which is covariance processing, can be turned into more fuel cells. Or plutonium fuel cells. Well, no, I'll get that when I get nuclear fuel reprocessing. Why do I want to turn these directly into uranium fuel cells? Plutonium fuel cells give back their plutonium. They turn 1 into 2. Because 1 plutonium becomes 10 fuel cells, and then 5 used ones become... They more than double it. And they give back the uranium-235. Wow. That looks really sustainable once you have it going. So where do we do that? We do that in just a regular factory. And we'll have to go and set up a what's it called? A thingy. A nuclear power plant. But I don't want to bother with that right now. We can deal with that some other time. We fixed our power problems, right? Let me just grab a random pull. Yeah. Mostly because our consumption diminished, but largely because we really expanded our steam. And just look at steam over time. It went way up from this nadir period back then. Oh well. We're actually using our nodules. It's good. And here's a ton of gray science that just is horribly backed up because we haven't been using it. We should probably get gray science going up in the other place, but then we have to get Invar delivered and all that stuff. We having trouble with plastic? Let's deal with that. That'd be a propane problem, which means a methanol problem, which means a methane problem. Methanol's good, propane's bad. Methane's good. I bet it's like a residual product, maybe? No, that's flaring. Not enough methanol. Yeah, we're actually low on methanol. We just pump it out so it's at high capacity. So we're not producing enough methanol or methane. It's a coal problem. Okay, this is really annoying to walk around in. So first and foremost, let's turn this off. I guess it is kind of turned off. We have so much methane here. What's going on there? Oh, that's where we're shoving it in when we have room for it. Let's turn this off. We don't want to do that anymore. But I don't want to carry around one of those, so we'll put that right there. This is fine. Let's get rid of this. Alright, that will solve itself in time when coal picks up a bit better. Carbon dioxide's not doing that great. I should tear all this down. I should just tear all of it down. It's not really... all this science right here. It's gonna be painful to do, but... it's unneeded. Maybe, no, I'm gonna let it rot. But let's stop, like, sending back stuff well... it's not a problem. Plenty of those. We should place out more. Come on, we're so close to the next tier of next science thing. We've been waiting for so long for worker robot cargo size to finish. We don't actually need it even, it's just indicative that we've fixed the science issue. Okay, let's go take a look. What's the issue? Is it need glass still? Need gold. Need iron. And need glass. Oh, our trains are stuck. Okay. That's fine, that's on me, not on you. At least there wasn't any collisions, I don't think. Rather, it's just there's deadlock. Uh... Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to leave? Yeah, you're trying to go that way. And because... Okay. Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah, this is a bad intersection. It's caused us problems before. Alright, no blues. There are no blues because there's not enough of femto laser arrays, not enough laser foci, because not enough glass. Wait a minute. Let's go check glass. It might have been that was stuck, but I didn't think so. I think that it could have gotten in here without problems. Yeah, it's just sitting there. Because it's not full, of course, but... Let's go take a look. Actually, that's a good point. So, need glass is no longer on this one's radar. Let's lower some of that traffic. Where are you going? You're delivering copper to our circuit place. Probably. There we go, we have something finally. Let's go ahead and burn up some of that blue-gray science that's been sitting back at our base. Actually, we really need the nuclear fuel. Well, that's 1,500 purples. We need to figure out how purple works. Need yellow too. I really need this advanced electronics to open up a lot of things. Meh, let's just get the next worker speed. Or the inserter capacity bonus might be really good too. Where is it? I'm sure there's a worker speed. There it is. Not here. This is the wrong place. Yeah, we're not making glass very fast. It's a lack of sludge, I think. No, it's just that the sludge is poorly distributed. That's fine. You got plenty of silicon. And plenty of lime. It's actually the powder mills that are giving us troubles. More bots would help too. Glass. I'm looking for a glass. Should be higher than that. But apparently not. There it is. Yeah, we had a spike at the beginning that tricked us into thinking we were doing well. This might be a similar spike. That's about to trick us into thinking we're doing better. Because the supply might not be able to handle these speed moduled dudes. Well, let's double that up. There, now we're zooming. Did this? Wow. Okay, I moved this. That was the problem. Yeah, I should move that again. Oh, we don't even have that many of these. Never mind. Alright, and this is progressing, so it's not a total loss. I kind of wish you could see how close it is to the 60 seconds past. How are you doing? You emptying? I think it's fine. Maybe. Starting to look a bit more filled in. Yeah, only a few more solar panels to go. Ah. We can even get the next one too. Sure. Okay. Are we setting glass back still? We should stop doing that. That's lead. Yeah, we are. Well, don't do that. Still haven't made any of those. Or these, because they need tungsten. Should we try to get some tungsten? What's tungsten need? From tungsten powder, which is a mixture of... Okay, it needs cobalt, actually. Cobalt or nickel, but we don't have nickel. So that's actually a use for cobalt. Okay. And powdered tungsten... This is really complicated. Powdered tungsten is from tungsten hexafluoride, and tungsten hexafluoride is from tungsten oxide and hydrofluoric acid. And tungsten oxide is from tungstic acid. And tungstic acid is from tungstic ore. That's a really complicated process. I guess the idea is that maybe it can't be casted? Can't be cast? Because you can't melt it down in a blast furnace or something? It all has to be done through turning into acid? No, this happens in a blast furnace. I don't know. It seems complicated. Let's go with not that. So if we're going with tier 1 heat exchangers, should we go with the higher tier turbines? Probably. Because eventually we'll switch it over. Don't need that many. We just need 4. And a ton of these. And we'll need some containers, of course, to store the steam. I'm sure we made some. These. Sure. Oh, we already had a bunch. Okay. Oh, we're very low on green wire. Let's get to grab some more of that. Wow, it zoomed up really quick. Suddenly we're producing a ton of blue. So, I have a thought. I'm going to build the reactor right here. I might combine these 2 cells. Yeah, that might be the best. Then we'll take out this rail line. Let's set that up. Nuclear reactors don't really actually need that much space, so I don't need to worry that much. But it's nice just not to have to worry. Why do you have construction bots over here? I guess I threw some construction bots in there. Anyway, we're past an hour, so I should probably stop. Next time we'll deal with the nuclear reactor and all that stuff. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Factorio.